Oh, that's a good point. I could just have a look at this, yeah. Alright. Oh, goodness. Hi. Alright, let me go in there and deal with you. I shouldn't have been so open about that. Get caught inside here, though. You know what? This place just does not feel right for me. Oh, that place is definitely not right for me now. This is on you. But sadly, my hockey stick is gone. No. Sleep now. You had your chance. You flubbed it. It's not on me, it's on you. Anyone else in the classroom, though? No, I doubt what I'm looking for is going to be in there. The school might have a lot of books, yeah. But what I need is a hammer. How could I repair this? Wood glue, 2 duct tape, 3 glue, 4 adhesive tape. Is that... Wait a second. Do I need all of that? Was that more of a some things I would need? Like I could, it's a choice. If I have some of those ingredients, I could use them, kind of thing. I really don't want to lose this weapon, but at the same time, you. There's another zombie up there. I saw them. I know you're following me, you scoundrel, you. Fine, okay. Come at me. Stay down. There we go. Smashed window. Decent amount of them down there. Another pot. Wouldn't say no to that. I don't... Oh. Ah! Ha 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 ha! I added back in the scary sounds! Don't pretend that you didn't like that, Jack. You know you liked it. Oh, hi. Okay. Guess I'm just waiting for you to come out. I can wait, I'm very patient. Lies! You like the jump scares. You like them. Don't even pretend. Well, both of... No! Why that you both be dead, please? Hello. Coming this way? No? Good. Okay. Oh. Remove broken glass. Well, this... You know what? I don't think that will actually work out for me very well. There is a not insubstantial chance that I would cut myself trying to clear that glass. Well, I want to go deal with. Oh, removing the broken glass is safe if you have a weapon. Okay, thank you very much, chat. Oh dear. Thank you, I didn't realize that. That's fantastic advice. Poke my head in, search, loot what I can. At this point, I could carry an extra garbage bag with me if I really wanted to. I know that there's a possibility of at least two... sorry, at least one, but possibly two zombies in here. That's okay. Go down! Okay, fine. You'll go down that way, I guess, but... Oh my lord, really? I'm learning, chat. The learning is happening. Sure. Skin does need a sneak attack, yes. It has one. Depends on what you're using. A knife. I see a dead mouse. As a bread knife. Not exactly the best thing in the world, but it's still better than nothing. I will accept. Gratefully. I will also take the pot of fresh soup. Actually, you know what? How about I don't take the pot of fresh soup and instead I cook the pot of fresh soup. Oh crap. You know what? I was a dummy. It's one thing I haven't done. Curtains in every place in here. I'm not going to assume that it's going to make this place at all safe. But it will make it a bit harder to be snuck up on. Here I am, assuming that I will not find a hammer in a house. Ah, well done. You have proven me wrong, game, in the best possible way. I approve enormously of this. Truly, these are the greatest of days. What's in my lunchbox? Damn it all, I intend to eat this orange right now. Ah, good times. I mean, it's not fresh, but it'll do. It's not the nicest thing in the world, but... Unequipped. I wonder if this would allow me to keep items a little bit more fresh. No, would not be against that at all. Let's watch our skills go up. There we go. Carpentry is up. Woohoo! And we have a hammer. So, you know, we can start, if nothing else, fortifying our current safe house. It's not bad. We're actually gaining skill in carpentry really fast. I'm a little bit surprised at how fast. Light-footed and sneaking's going up super nice, simply because we've got a boost from it being our profession skills, plus fast learner. You can, really genuinely buff your learning so hard in this game, it seems. From to norm. What we got in here? Sure, grab all. A couple of extra bath towels. Oh, painkillers. Nice. Toothpaste, antibiotic. What? Toothpaste is junk just because the zombie apocalypse is here. Doesn't mean we need to neglect our gums. My God. Poor dental hygiene was one of the #1 killers in the ancient world. Empty cooking pot, very nice indeed. A rolling pin, very nice. Okay. Equip second, no, attach to, oh, you have to attach to your back, man. Alright. But a rolling pin is a good secondary weapon. Right, let's have a look in here. Got some pop, nice. Obviously, I'm not taking everything, but I am going to take a good couple of things. Time to start filtering stuff out. I don't need more journals, realistically. Newspapers may be useful. I don't intend to shave my beard, my lord. I'll trim it, but I need a scissors for that, not a razor. Mind you, I do want to shave the rest of my face. At a pinch, I can still use the scissors for that. I just need to sharpen the blade properly and be a little bit more confident. It's fine. I've already got a toothbrush, but a spare toothbrush is never a bad thing. Oven mitts. Keeping. We've got 7 pens. What? An uncooked cockroach. Look, chat, don't judge me, okay? Meat is meat. I don't need this many erasers, frankly, but I've got a kettle. I don't know if I've got a roasting pan, though. Fairly certain I don't have a spoon. I will be overburdened. It is just a reality we're going to have to live with. Meat is meat. I'm going to be happy about it. I don't care. Yeah, I'm sad. Such is life, okay? Life is sadness. Alright, let's pop that in here for now. That is a lot of unhappiness, though. But I could put that into food to offset its unhappiness. Into some other kind of dish, perhaps. I don't know. I hope so, though. Come on. And pop. Right, I'm going to let the burning actually tick up a bit on this. I'm going to drink this, all of it. Grab that. Satiated. Gnawing hunger entirely absent. It's mostly the happiness that I'm looking for here. Drink all of it. And turn it off. It is a heavy load, but this is going to make me very, very satisfied, which will give me extra strength. A little bit of extra strength. Anything else I need? Orange fresh. I mean, kind of want all. This as well. Okay, I am now under a fairly extensive burden. That's okay. Swap over to my roll-in pin for now. I would like to keep my meat cleaver for other things. Chat, have you noticed how there's like meat cleaver-esque chopping sounds whenever I prepare a thing? And have you noticed me clean my meat cleaver, which has previously been used for meat cleavery chopping things on zombies? Because I have not noticed this happen. The lack of this happening, combined with the fact that I have been using my meat cleaver to make food that I then consume. These are concerning things. I am concerned. Alright, my movement speed is reduced, but I don't need to move fast right now. What I need to do is hit hard. And then stomp particularly hard. And the extra weight from my burden should help with that. As the flavor. No, Belial. No. That being said, if this is actually some sort of normal virus, though the thing with Project Zomboid is they are dead and they're then reanimating, which does beg lots of questions. But. If we just focus a little bit on... Alright, you know what? Let me turn this off. If we focus on other points, specifically... let me pop the ice cream in there. Donk. And then move all the rest of this in here. If we imagine this is like a normal virus, then it's quite possible that cooking it does actually render the virus dead. You know, you might have to cook it very hot, but there is every possibility that you know, after a certain point, nothing can survive heat. You know, if we're denaturing, mind you, at that point, I'm not sure you should be eating it either. But after the point, the virus is not going to survive. I'm not saying you should do this, but I am saying that it is a possibility. We have got the stew in here. I could make a couple of different delicious things. Hi, Rizel. How are you doing? Good evening, Aavak and Dabblings. Hope this character is doing better than your life. Rude. True, but rude. But yeah, it does seem to be doing okay so far. Another cooking pot. Actually, you know what? Let me be sensible about this. I don't need the cooking pot in here if it's empty. Let me instead move all the stuff to where it needs to be. So cooking pot, roasting tin. I didn't have a roasting tin after all. I am knackered. I could perhaps have a snooze. We'll see. See. Anything else? Saucepan? Yep. It's a saucepan with water. Interesting. The bowls will be useful. Getting increasingly tired from the fact that I'm carrying all of this. I have mitts, bath towels, pens, dirty rags. Well, actually, I kind of want to bring some of those back, but we'll just throw everything in here for now. Actually, you know what? Let's grab the pens and the erasers, and I'm going to put those up with the bookshelf. Rags in there. Nicholas bandages, good. Pop that in there. Am I sticking earbuds in here? I have not, but I'm going to keep the earbuds with me and the batteries, actually. Put the cooking utensils in here. First aid, household stuff, junk. I guess the rubber bands can go in there. The journal will go elsewhere. The adhesive tape will stay there, though. Look, I may be bloody knackered, but I cannot go to sleep with an untidy abode. Certain things have to be taken care of and squared away, Chad. I'm sure you understand. I will not live in a sty. Two toothbrushes. I'm thinking of using my lunchbox to put my medical items in, actually. Might be a way of keeping, like, it's, you know, a faux medkit, effectively. Might not be a bad move. Drink this? Apparently I can't. Which is annoying. Well, let's talk about food. Reminds me, I haven't had tea from yesterday yet. What? Oh, sheep in a cart. Do flies not cause disease? Because I was under the impression from comments that we've made in chat that there was some sort of hidden health stat, and being around flies, well, you know, collections of dead bodies and the flies that go with them. It's not so much the flies that are the issue, of course, but that in effect caused you to get sick. Is that not how it works then? It gives you the sick moodlet, but they toned it down. Oh, okay. Oh, after there's about 10 bodies in an area, it can become poisonous. Okay. Very, very good to know. Thank you very much. Can I put the cooked rat in here? I can't. I really can't. Aw, man, I thought I could cook the rat. That is most unfortunate. Okay, fine. Dead mouse can have to go into the freezer then for now. I understand, it wasn't because I wanted to cook the rat. I just wanted to make use of the food, and I figured that I could, like, balance it with meats that I'm not going to feel sad about. Oh, well. Let me wander over here and... I'm uncertain. Will I be able to learn from that while I'm stood over here? I guess we could just force science it. Cat wants you to butcher the rat. Oh, okay. Can I butcher it? I can't. I've got a meat cleaver with me. I would have assumed that I could butcher it if I had a meat cleaver. By looking at the crafting menu itself. Right here. Am I actually learning? Was I learning from over there, chat? Were you paying attention? I was not. I'm not even sure what we're learning. Oh, butcher rodent meat. Meat cleaver, dead rat. Okay, yeah. Dead mouse. Fair enough, chat. Fair enough. Very well done. Very well done. Now can I put in the rodent meat? Actually, I want to see the stats of the rodent meat. It still makes me unhappy, but... rodent meat. Yeah, there we go. We'll top this up. Thank you very much, chat. That was pretty much all of the rodent meat, but okay. Some peas. I'm gonna make a very meaty stew. That's that one done. Now we're gonna make a very... meaty soup. Meaty, cheesy, chickeny soup. Okay, fair enough. This is significantly less awesome than I expected. It is mostly bread. Oh well. A bit of a shame, that one, but fine. Fresh uncooked. Let's pop that in there. Fresh uncooked. I'm utterly knackered. I'm going to bed, chat. I'm knackered beyond belief. Right, we'll cook our food in the morning. I need to sleep for a few years. Cheese and chicken soup. We did not turn the TV off because there's no particular drain to the power source. And my alarm will go off in the morning before I need to deal with that, so... let's grab some of these things. Is there anything else I can put in there? No. Is there anything else I can put in there? No. Is there anything else I can put in there? No. Right, I want to finish this meat soup stew. Let's pop this bread knife back in the kitchen area. I also don't want to bring this hockey stick with me. Oh, actually, you know what? There's one thing I haven't done in this house is go in here. There are times, chat, when it hurts to be me. Like, it really does. There are times when being me is a painful experience. I could have just looked before. Right, equip on back. These two move across. And adhesive bandage, antidepressants, regular bandage, painkillers, and one hammer. Right, first and foremost, I am actually quite hungry now, so let me grab. Let's do this cooked. All I'm doing here is heating it up. While that's happening. Keep an eye on it. Oh, it's burning now. Eat all. Turn off. Okay, so this will help a bit. Chomp. I want categorize everything in here. Material all the way down. Oven mitts, I guess I'll leave. Parfum. We're moving across. I'll leave household stuff there. Electronics, though, coming with. There we go. You know what? I'm starting to think that it's kind of silly to have that in a separate area. Instead, oven mitt in there, the plate can go in there. Honestly, I just don't really see much point in having so many different places right now. We're fine. I wonder if we put a metal pot in a microwave, it would explode. Newer microwaves are actually somewhat protected from that. As far as I'm aware, that's not as easy a thing to achieve. Don't do it just because I've said that, though. Please don't be dumb. Don't mess around with the microwave. But like, if you're in some sort of school setting, and they're explaining the reasons, the whys and the wherefores that a microwave used to explode, it's actually pretty interesting. That's where the ions are moving through the items inside. For example, there's a difference between putting a fork in a microwave and putting a spoon in a microwave, because a spoon doesn't have any hard edges, sharp corners. So the energy moves around the spoon in a much less destructive way, or much less explosive way, I suppose you should say. But if you put it in like a crumpled up piece of tin foil, yeah, that's a big bada boom. It's kind of fascinating to learn hows and whys of these things. Don't experiment with it though, because, you know, understanding and actually trying to recreate, even if in a safe environment, you know, you're just running the risk of something exploding and killing you. And it's like, well, was that really a worthwhile exchange? But I've got this feeling that I've read somewhere that modern microwaves are actually much better at dealing with that scenario now. I'm actually going to just clean rags in this saucepan, as many as I can, just to empty it of water. We barely did. Very well. I am going to pop this saucepan full of water in here. And I am also going to take out all of these rags. Well, actually, half of these rags. Grab half. Tunk. Then I'm going to fill everything I got. No, for science is not a good reason to mess around with exploding microwaves. Please and thank you. Now, having someone else mess around with it, that actually would be continuing a long and well-documented tradition for sciencing. And that is, the scientist doesn't do the stupid thing. The scientist gets someone stupider than them to do the stupid thing for them. And then documents the results. Don't do as the lab subject does. Does as the scientist does. Or not, you know. Use ethics if you must, but... And he's dead. Intern/grad students. Yes. Yes. That was a little bit too real, chat. You have done me a sad. I am doing a SADS right now. Right. Disinfect all of my bandages. All of them. Hicks? What's that? It sounds like a food. Does it taste good? Yes. No, and it does. It's like ice cream for your conscience. True fact. Okay, we're going to turn this off for a second. And I'm going to break what I'm doing. I personally take responsibility for the perceived lack of communication. And for the rumour-mongering that has grown around the so-called Nox event. At this time, we have no reason to believe residents of Kentucky will not recover. However, as the picture clears and more information is made available, its likelihood is starting to recede. We have been hesitant to discuss specifics, yes, but with reason. The Nox event is contained, but its panic and confusion is not. We wanted to establish facts, but something, because I was reading chat. From 6 p.m. tonight, there will be curfews in some of our bigger cities. This is for your protection. Please do not leave your house, otherwise you may be bitten by a very, very confused person. Please have faith in both our military and me. I ask our journalistic community to report responsibly about the tragic events of the very much just a flu-like conditions that people are suffering with right now. Thank you very much for the raid there, little Philia. Thank you very, very much indeed. Sorry that I didn't have much time. Well, actually, you know, I could have paused it. Never mind, I'm a dumb. Welcome, raiders. Mini raid from one tea addict to another. Hope the stream's going well. It is. We have kettles. We lack tea, though. There is coffee in the cupboard, and there it shall stay until I eventually decide to use it as a weapon against the zombies. But for now, we're doing okay. We need to turn this back on, though, because I am in the process of making many, many sterilized rags. I must be safe. Can I sterilize? I wonder. I cannot, I don't think. Can I? No, I can only disinfect rags, that's fine. But yeah, I'm currently disinfecting rags. Making myself safe. But thank you ever so much for dropping by. I hope you had a wonderful stream. You were playing a bit of Warframe. I wish I knew more about that game so I could actually ask you a relevant question to it. It's one of those games that I've read so much about on Wikipedia, and I love... I'm not even... This is probably going to sound so trite, because everyone's going to be like, oh my god, that's the only thing you've seen. But there was that one... I don't know if it was like an expansion or something, where it was basically music video, and I was humming that tune for like weeks after I saw it the first time. I've always wanted to put time into learning about Warframe more than just the lore that I've just read. One day I will have the time to look into it properly. Warframe Graveyard Keeper hoping to do Epic Chef soon too, and thank you. That was sweet of you. I just wanted an excuse to come drop by. Well, you don't need an excuse. You never need an excuse. Just pull up a chair, grab a snack, grab a pet. Hopefully the pet isn't going to be the snack, and make yourself comfy. Right, we've got a bunch of sterilized rags, which I'm rather happy about, as that is some good safety keeping there. Now, I'm going to grab the lunchbox as well. I'm going to drop off the pot. Where am I going to drop the pot off to? I guess I'm going to drop the pot off in here. Empty cooking pot. Also, I should have an empty saucepan. Let's pop that in there as well. Alright, it's like 7:30. I got places to be, things to do. Actually, today we want to try and break stuff down, as it happens, and see what we can do with it. Actually fortify this place somewhat. I also need to have a look into getting a car so that we can actually move away from here. I'm starting to think that what I want to do is not have these items out. I will take them out when I'm ready to cook some stews, or soups, as the case may be, when I want to. But for now, I'll just leave the uncooked stews in there. I also really want to clean my clothes. But first. Let me equip this as my secondary. Also, I want to stop wielding my rolling pin. And into my lunchbox, I want to place my medical supplies. I don't need 48 sterilized rags. I don't even need half of that. 10 will do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Actually, you know what? 5 sterilized rags is probably more than enough. If I need more than that, I'm probably failing in some way. I'd love needle and thread, but all we've got right now is a needle. Can I drag that in here? I wonder if I can. Yes, I can. Perfect. Okay. The rest of the sterilized rags I will leave in here. Yeah, there is a car across the road, and I will be checking it out. Oh, you doing alright, Sheelab? You know what, Sheelab raises a good point. Being sat in a computer chair, there's a number on it back at the moment, and you know what, even though I can't feel it, it's probably doing a number on mine, just stealthy, insidiously, working its way, wending its way around my discs, wrapping its tendril like malevolence, trying to itch its way in at my spinal fluids, cause leaks, cause bulging, cause herniated discs, etc., etc., etc. I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk around a little bit. Posture check time. I strongly recommend you do too. Get up, stretch, do a couple of jumping jacks, go get yourself a cup of tea, go check in on your pets.